Oh, all right. Well, this is the start of Ashley and I packing up all of our stuff to move from Charleston to the mountains. Ashley has spent, the past day and a half at this point now, going through
so much kitchen stuff.
so much kitchen stuff to go through. But it's nice too, because it gives you a chance to sort, you know?
I want to keep it all.
You want to keep all of it?
Yeah.
Me with all of my parts and stuff.
I've used this maybe once or twice a year. Keeping.
But we got, Ashley's been working on that. I have been slowly working on the room upstairs. So I posted on my story yesterday, the day that I was filming this, but packing up all my stuff from my room upstairs that I've got, my model cars and all my gaming shit, pictures. God, I still have so many little Matchbox cars, these and then all the other ones. Yeah, so we're gonna step our way outside. All right. Now, not yesterday, I think it was Saturday, last weekend, I spent a few days at the shop. That didn't make any sense at all. Saturday, last weekend, I spent the day at the shop, packed up a lot of my stuff, which made its way into the 2-car race trailer that Calypso and I have slept in for a lot of the track days and everything. So this is a lot of the stuff that's kind of important that I need to bring with me for future projects and like Ferrari parts and over there, tools, equipment, all sorts of stuff that's not already where I'm going because I've got a lot of my work stuff there already, but this is kind of the remainder of it. The very emotional task of getting my home shop cleared out of all of my stuff, which is Ashley's M3, the 550, and all of its shit. All the stuff on the walls, skate decks, all my shit, parts that have accumulated up there. I've got some more parts for the 550, I think, sitting over here. Charger, all this stuff. I mean, it's not a lot of crazy stuff, but it accumulates. And when you're moving everything one by one or box by box, you realize how much it actually is. But yeah, so needless to say, this is going to be the goal. Today is Wednesday, the day after I made the post, or the second day, or whatever the case, a day or two after I made the post about Ashley and I moving. And yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of the week getting things boxed up and moved away and tucked into the trailer. We're going to have to make a stop in Columbia on the way to the mountains to pick up a customer's car. So we've actually got some of his parts in there for a project that we got to do. But other than that, we're going to fast forward this video probably about 3 or 4 days and give you guys a tour of the new place and talk to you a little bit about what's going on. In the meantime, though, we are here. Alpina wants to play, so Alpina will play while Calypso watches. And I have no idea where Maple is. All right. Well, quite a disgusting day, but Ashley and I have made it. We are currently at, doesn't look like a whole lot right now, but we are currently at our new shop. This place is in Cleveland, Georgia, which is literally to the T. That's right. Literally to the T, 11 minutes from the center of Helen, Georgia, which is my favorite freaking city on the East Coast, if not the whole country. And we have done a lot of traveling, fortunately. But needless to say, we're we got a pretty amazing opportunity to lease this whole property from a very close family friend of ours. It is 8 acres. It goes and goes and goes. We have a storage building right here that can hold, I don't know, 15 cars. This is our shop right here. And upstairs is where Ashley and I are going to be living for the next, I don't even know, until things take off, and until we succeed, and until you know, we can afford to get a house or buy some land and build a house. Who really knows? But yeah, we're gonna go grab some food. Well, actually, I guess before we grab some food, I'm going to give you a quick walk around of the property here. Oh God. Well, so this is the shop. It's a 2-bay shop, obviously. One thing that's super cool, which is what I'm doing to this box here right now, there's an in-ground dyno here, which is freaking awesome. So this car actually received a 3.8 and doing some final tuning. This is an anniversary car, an 04, which is pretty sweet. It's got the sport seats, brown interior, all that good stuff. And then this Cayman over here is, I'm literally doing like the check-in right now for this thing, so it can get this. Also a 3.8 liter, which is super, super, super cool. This place, I really like, it's all this stuff. Ashley and I secured this place officially in May when we were here for AVF. It's still extremely up in the air what this place is going to turn into, as far as like how we're going to lay everything out. This is how you get up to where we live. But, you know, this is one room. Then you go through here and we have the shop. I've got, literally still have so much stuff to move, but I've got my big toolbox from home. Got 2 AC units, which is super cool. And those, no, I get it. I get it. It is super cool. Dualies all the way down there. And I have the 2-car trailer, because there's a lot of stuff that is still in there. But this is building number 1 is what we call it. Storage building. Not a whole lot of stuff in here at the moment. 500E, which is amazing. This Z4 with some awesome flames. This is a customer's car that I'm actually going to be throwing a supercharger on once I finish up the Z4. I mean the Cayman. So that's sick. What we can do is kind of just go through here, I guess. But we've got this room here, obviously connected to the other shop. I brought my dirt bike, of course, because we have lots of trails and everything. And it just goes and goes and goes and goes. This is going to inevitably be my parts room. This was originally an engine dyno room, so I'm slowly stacking stuff in there. I don't know what that's going to be yet. Not sure. Another room for cleaning and also, or for engine building. That's all set aside. So that's super cool. Some cleaning equipment, big ultrasonic, huge, like hot cleaning area, little parts cleaner. Also some more car storage should I decide to take some of these cabinets and everything out. You're hungry? I'm hungry too. I'm just trying to... No, we're trying to just show while we got some daylight, you know? All right, we spawned into the fizzle. But, so this is the rest of the property here. What?
Did you get the thing?
Oh, no, I haven't. We'll turn back around. So yeah, this is the rest of the property here. It goes all the way over to my trailer over there. We've got a couple different entrances. This building right here is going to be one that I also will be using, but I'm not going to be using primarily, just because it's literally going to be just Ashley and I running this this business.
Oh, sorry.
And we don't need all that room. I mean, we have that building 1 right there that we're going to use for storage.
We have our crackhead house.
And then we have, you know, this whole building over there in the middle, which of course is, you know, up there is where we live. Between these 2 buildings, that's really all we need for just the 2 of us. But of course, like I said, we still have the dually and the trailer full of crap. I managed to get a lot of it emptied, but nowhere near all of it. It's got all this stuff, a lot of stuff back there. So, yeah. So we also have the main entrance, which is one of my favorite parts of the property. I think it is freaking gorgeous. Not to mention the way that it leads up there. Anyways, so this is the spot. Ashley and I have determined that because, of course we're in Helen, or right next to Helen, and everything in Helen is alpine, we are going to name our business Alpine Rennsport. And what we're going to be doing here is going to be focusing primarily on BMWs and Porsches, because those are the things that I'm working on the most, and honestly, I don't want to work on anything else. At my family shop, European Road and Racing back in Charleston, I primarily just did BMWs. But, I got a handful of, I got some Volkswagens every now and then, really very rarely, but Volkswagens, Audis, some Porsches, that kind of stuff. And I worked on them enough to know that I don't want to work on them for a living. So, that's the joy of doing what we're doing now, is I get to kind of pick and choose. And the fact that I've partnered up with the company who's producing these badass engines, as well as my love for BMWs and everything, it means I get to work on everything that I want to do. And I have the coolest backdrop of roads, mountain roads, all sorts of stuff to be able to test these cars on. Not to mention I've got racetracks, Road Atlanta and AMP, like an hour away, if that. So it's just super, super sick that, we have the opportunity to do what we want to do here and kind of live out our dreams of doing something like this, Ashley and I, on our own, in a city that we absolutely love. So I think it's pretty freaking cool. And yeah, I don't really know what is gonna come from here. I don't know, Ashley, is there anything else that we should, this is not a super long video, but is there anything else that we should freaking say? Oh, I should totally put my phone away, because it's illegal in this state.
Oh, true, yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys. Ashley and I will hopefully have some updates on this place, and we're gonna tag, at the end of this, I'm gonna tag our Instagram and working on a website, all that good stuff. So give us a follow. Thank you for the support as always, and we will see you soon.